when the first James Bond books came out in the early 1950s, they were mildly successful, but not terribly. They were published by a company called Jonathan Cape, which was not really a classic thriller publisher. They were a literary publisher, and that reflected the fact that Fleming himself was a very well-read and thoughtful, well-educated man who wished to be published by that sort of publisher. But in some ways it held back the interest, and that he, for some years, wrote one a year in Jamaica with relatively little impact. But gradually, in the later 50s, they became a ever greater cult, and the print runs got bigger and bigger. And then towards I suppose by about 1960 or so, they started being successful in America. And then once the film started, the rights were sold in every European country and in the Far East and so on, and they became huge.
Ian was always trying to get the books made into films, and when he finally succeeded and Cubby Broccoli started making Dr. No, I think he was so excited. A lot of it was filmed in Jamaica, which pleased him, and of course he met Ursula Andress and was there for that filming, and he was just delighted. I mean, obviously a film is different from a book, but actually the early films are very much more based on his books than the later ones.
James Bond, 007. Licensed to kill whom he pleases, where he pleases, when he pleases.